teachers, Brahmaputra, Mekong, Salween, Irrawaddy, even in China, Yellow River, Yangtze River, all flow from the Himalayas. If Tibetan glaciers is to melt 50% by 2050, what will happen to all these rivers? In that sense, what will happen to all the farmers? 3 years ago, I spoke there. People have some interest on the Himalayas and the Tibetan plateau. This time when I went, the locals were very interested. Why? The Brahmaputra river has started receding, decreasing in the quantity of water. Because the dams are built all across the Tibetan plateau. So if we are not careful, if global warming continues, as urbanization continues, depletion of resources continues, deforestation continues, we will face a severe crisis of water. Then globalization will not only be an impediment, will be the cause for the lack of water all over the world, particularly in Asia and India. That will be the biggest security threat for India and for Asia. Thank you. We will say once again, justice prevailed, freedom prevailed, became a success, and Achhe Din Tibet mein bhi aaya. Thank you. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ji.
Shiva Khandelwal. Patel Soham. Patel Vikas. Chirayu sir.
What a honor and privilege to be here at Parul University. So I want to thank the Vice Chancellor and the President, Dr. Devanshu Patel, and the faculty members and students for spending your morning to listen to what I might have to say. So what a great honor and privilege. So we are very grateful to this great land and loving and kind because of the forest wild animals. But one or two survive. Till then, let us be together. Thank you very much. Less attendance can become president of Tibetan people, expectation of all you are much higher. So fortunately, because again, this is not the Tibetan administration is not administration and politics per se. I think, well, so Hansraj will be on his way to be #1 in commerce stream. And I also pass on the message to Honorable Minister Rijuji that they are also looking for girls' hostel where girls from Northeast will have less outside. That would be my advice. I won't be telling them be more outside and less inside. Study hard, be good, and you all will succeed. Thank you very much.
बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद डॉक्टर लोब्सांग सांगे जी.
It gives me immense honor to invite Dr. Lobsang Sangay to address the audience.
I think law students are larger in number, and I also have law background, and I have a grudge. And then finally I went to law school, Campus Law Center in Delhi University. So with respect to political science, I think you are in an elevated state. That's good. Quote unquote ethnic groups. Thank you.
रखने हैं, नहीं तो कोई और आके चुरा के ले जा सकता है। हाँ,
उसके बाद मेरे को चुना और उस देश में जो बाकी कैंडिडेट जो है वो फॉर्मर कलेक्टर का फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर थे, स्पीकर ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट थे, स्पीकर ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट थे, मोस्ट डिप्लोमेट थे, प्राइवेट सेक्रेटरी वो लोग थे। मेरे से भी ज्ञान भी ज़्यादा, एज भी ज़्यादा, कैंपस बड़ा बना हुआ है, आप लोग सबको एजुकेशन दे रहे हैं, ये भी हम लोग सबको वो होता है, अपना ड्रीम जब फ्यूचर है, हम लोग सबको शुक्रिया, थैंक यू। Involved in it are priests, pundits, preachers, mullahs, and the monks. The spiritual idea in itself is good. It's all for love, compassion, and non-violence and peace. When it's institutionalized into mandir, masjid, and monasteries, and the individuals, pundit, priests, and the preacher, mullahs, and the monks aren't calm and be calm after the storm. Jai Bharat, Jai Tibet, Jai Jagat.
I request all the audience to give a standing ovation to the young leader of Tibet, Honorable Prime Minister in exile. Such a wonderful delivery. I think we are honored. I just want to make a mention one thing to all of you, that you all must have seen that yesterday Honorable Prime Minister, with a lot of curiosity, he has come all the way from there. He was in the front row, not for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, but absolutely for 2 hours. You can imagine that tomorrow you guys are going to become something, some positions you are going to occupy. But eventually, my feeling is that we Indians, we carry so much of ego many a times. And I think we must learn from Honorable Prime Minister. He's a Harvard alumni. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद.
Your question as to what happens after His Holiness Dalai Lama passes away is very important, and there is also a solution. His Holiness is a visionary guy, you know. So in March, September of 2011, all the High Lamas met in Dharamsala, and His Holiness Dalai Lama issued a statement. The 15th Dalai Lama will come through reincarnation, selection, and emanation. Reincarnation means one has to die and then reborn. That's a traditional form of reincarnation. Selection is High Lamas will meet and, like the cardinals, select the next pope. And emanation, which I like, is 14th Dalai Lama will designate his own successor while he's alive and groom him, train him, educate him, and through, as we say in Max Weber, Weberian sense, extended legitimacy and credibility to that person and groom him to be the 15th Dalai Lama. So solution is there, it's on paper, but he says he will decide at the age of 90.
At 90?
Yes.
Well, I admire his self-confidence.
Lobsang Sangai. And Jamie Fly. Thank you very much. My apologies to start off that I'm going to have my backs to the people who are sitting behind me. This is one of the disadvantages of sitting in